People outside can come in.
Order.
So what?
To order.
Bang again. It is order. We want the people outside, inside. That's all. And ain't nobody gonna put me out either. I wish you would touch me. Might put me out of here. Go get all of them.
He was militant. He was a rebel rouser and a thinker.
Marion Barry personified James Brown's theme song, Say It Loud, I'm Black and I'm Proud. He was tall, he was handsome.
Maybe we're happy that the mayor asked us to come here. I'm not. You know, no big thing for me. I've been on more important committees than this.
He was arrogant. People do not like arrogant black men. White folks had a hard time dealing with that. A lot of black people had a hard time dealing with it.
Marion, everybody and his mother knows that the police is the #1 problem in America. And if you all don't want to deal with that, that's your problem.
Police brutality was big. You got to remember, most of the police department, their recruits came out of places like West Virginia, South Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Maryland. They didn't even come from D.C.
I don't consider this riffraff and whatnot out here in the street part of the community.
No more than 3 blacks were ever allowed to congregate. And you said, look, you can't stand on this corner. I don't care if you're holding a conversation with your cousins. Move on.
I'm not concerned about what happens to Marion Barry because when I go out here, more than likely, I can deal with the police, more than likely. But I'm talking about what do we do for the 600,000 black people out here who do have a problem with the police.
Marion, in his cocky, arrogant, usual self, he felt untouchable. Marion would say, hell no, I ain't moving on. And the police would remind him that he was not untouchable. They locked him up over and over and over again.
My role as a leader is to get something if I can do it, and be beat to death if I can do it. But if I'm gonna be beat to death, I might as well get something for it.
Marion formed an organization called Pride. Marion was out there for the black guy to get a job. And so this organization held out the hope. We're going to get jobs. We're going to put you to work. We're going to get some money.
How does one begin to measure dignity and hope? How does one begin to measure increased motivation and self-perception?
Marion went down and got the bottom of the barrel of the African-American men, the guys that everybody else had given up on.
The hustlers, the drug dealers, ex-convicts, the people that nobody wants to deal with. Pride afforded us an opportunity to get a job.
These young black guys were in and out of jail, no hope, no help. We knew we had to instill a sense of pride because they had been beat out of it if they ever had it, because the society doesn't make you feel proud. We turned a lot of lives around, a lot of lives around.
I'm an ex-convict, you understand? And I've been to many places before I came to Pride to try to get a job. This is the only place I can get a job.
For the first time, the community saw these street dudes, these hoodlums, cleaning the street. It was a beautiful program.
There's no doubt that Pride is working. Proof of it is that 2,800 dudes now have jobs and are living meaningful lives, all because of a chance they got from Pride when nobody else cared.
They come in the uniforms that they wear with great pride now, down the street, boom, beating on the trash can top because we are somebody.
The message was, this is an army, and it's a black army. And that was scary to a lot of people.
They didn't dare arrest us because there were so many of us. We wanted to scare white folks and let them know that we were about having power.
Here's this guy, this black guy who organized these guys. He may have a couple thousand of them, you know? And they honestly believed in Marion. So, I mean, that was just powerful to have that.
How do you categorize the inner feeling of the workers who said they have found respect and pride? We want to make it very clear we don't think that pride is the answer completely to what's happened in America, but it's a beginning.
Now, that distinguished him, and it gave him a platform.
Let's show Marion Barry around. I know you got to love. That's a hometown hero there. He done his job. He did his job, and now it's our turn to do our job. I want to show one more.